here's the important thing. That's why step one of my process is mindset, because if you don't have the proper mindset to get you through those times when you're meeting the most dire opposition coming from the people who love you the most, because they don't know better, they just believe that they're wanting to take care of you. It's not their fault. They're just trying to protect you. However, if you want to break out in this new economy, you're going to need to be a contrarian thinker. You're going to need to think outside of the box. You're going to need to break out of the old paradigms. That's why mindset is so important. When I started investing in real estate, there was so much evidence for why I shouldn't. You know, I had a good job. This was something risky, unfamiliar. But it didn't matter what other people told me. It didn't matter what the reigning statistics told me. It didn't matter what the media told me. It didn't matter what, banks or politicians told me. I believe that if I kept doing and following the proper steps that my mentors were teaching me, I would win. And you know what? I did. And I continue to do so. Market makers or market creators are people who, against all odds, they believe so much in what they are doing and what they are creating that it doesn't matter what the facts in the current time or the past facts say. The market creators who believe so much in what they're doing is the right thing for them, consistent with their passions, inevitably, this is proven with quantum physics, inevitably alter the statistics. They literally alter the statistics. And there's numerous scientific data that support this. These forward thinkers, these forward-thinking creators believe so much in what they're doing is right that over time they actually begin to be right. The statistics actually begin to bend towards what they were saying. I've seen this numerous times, not just with my mentors, but even with myself. And it's actually what happened to me when I started investing in real estate. So if you're sitting there thinking you don't have what it takes, you don't have the capabilities, you don't have the qualities, you don't have the personality, you don't have the tools, you missed the boat. If you're sitting there thinking that, then here's what I got to say to you. You're right. And you won't progress and you won't be successful even with these tools that I'm offering you. And even with the best mentors. But if you're people who really innately, strongly believe that you may not have the tools and the skills and techniques down pat right now, but you're willing to learn, and you're willing to sacrifice things in your life so that you could build that foundation for freedom, for wealth, for prosperity and abundance, if you have that firm belief, then it doesn't matter what skill sets you currently have right now or what you currently don't have right now. As long as you have that belief and that mindset, you will prevail. That is why step one is mindset. That's why I spend so much time during the first part of my talk just on mindset, because I believe it is the ultimate. You heard Don Tolman speak about it. If you do not have a passion for life and you're not actively pursuing it, you are not operating at the optimal operation that the ancients were, known for living the way they live. Nothing has changed. The only thing that has changed, nothing has changed. The only thing is that way of life has been kept from us. Whether or not it was intentional, that's a whole other conversation. But what reality and what math and statistics show us and tell us is that that is not the prevailing thinking right now. We're out to alter that way of thinking. I'm out to alter that way of thinking. I'm out to alter your way of thinking. So you stop believing the limiting beliefs that you inherited over time. It's not your fault that you have these limiting beliefs. But now knowing it's not your fault that you have these limiting beliefs, and now knowing that you have these limiting beliefs and doing nothing about it, then you know what? That is your fault. You need to snap out of it and get your ass in gear, because this new economy is not waiting for anybody. You're either going to be on the train or you're going to be underneath the train. The train's going to be rolling over you. Mark my words. That is what is happening right now. The market creators, the entrepreneurs, the people who are forward-thinking, we're building the train track. We're just about to leave the station. You're either going to be on the train with us or you're going to be run over by the train. Because you know what? The train is coming. We're just out there building the tracks to go in the direction we want it to. You can either join us or be hit by the train. You choose.